everyone, so today's video is going to be my July TBR. Now July is Disability Pride Month, so the majority of the books I will be mentioning in this video are going to be books with disability representation. I don't know what kind of disability representation with every single one of them, but I will try my best to just include a little bit of information about what kind of representation it is. So yeah, let's just get into it, because once again I'm filming this during a heat wave and I'm really warm and I'm really uncomfortable in this outfit. So yeah, let's just get into all of the books that I want to try and read in July. So the first book that I want to try and read in July is All the Right Reasons. Now this has disability representation. As I already mentioned, all of the books on this list are basically going to have disability representation, but for this one specifically it's a physical disability. I can't remember which one, and I don't want to get it wrong because I do have a guess in my head that it could be, but I don't want to be wrong. And it's not in the synopsis because I just checked it. It's not in there. So yeah, one of the main characters is disabled. I'm pretty sure it's the one on the right. And yeah, I'm very excited to read this. I haven't heard too many good things about it. I've heard that it focuses way too much on the relationship between the mother and the daughter, but I don't think I'm gonna mind that too much as long as it has disability representation and it's cute. I don't really care too much. So yeah, I'm excited to read this and see what I think about it. So yeah. Then next is a book from NetGalley, and that is Give Me a Sign. Now I was very excited when I got approved for this arc because it has disability representation, because it has deaf representation, and from the reviews that I've read, a lot of people say it has to do a lot with deaf culture and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm very excited to read that. Some people did complain about the fact that it was a bit too much about deaf culture, but to me personally that wouldn't be too much of a complaint. I feel like I would still really enjoy it. And yeah, I can't wait to read this in July. I'm very glad that I got approved for this arc on NetGalley, and yeah, I can't wait to read it. Then next is a manga that I want to try and read, and that is this one. I'm not going to try and pronounce the name because it's a bit too long for me to remember, but yeah, this is a manga that has, I'm pretty sure the disability representation for this one is a stutter. I might be wrong, but yeah, a speech impediment definitely because of the title obviously. And yeah, I just wanted to read some manga as well during July, because I feel mangas with disability representation are quite hard to find sometimes, especially the disability representation being good. So I want to try and read some manga and hopefully I will like it. So yeah. Then next is another manga that I want to try and read in July, and that is A Sign of Affection. Now I've heard a lot about this manga actually, but I didn't know that it had deaf representation. I just kind of didn't see it, I guess. It's right in the title, but for some reason I didn't notice it. So yeah, this is pretty popular, I'm pretty sure, and yeah, I'm pretty sure it has deaf representation. So yeah, I can't wait to read it, especially considering that it is so popular. There must be a reason why people like it so much. So yeah, I can't wait to try and read it in July. Then we are already on the last book of this TBR, and that is because I made this TBR as short as possible. One, so that I could film it very fast, and two, so that I wouldn't put too much pressure on myself, and three, I took some books out of this TBR. I wrote down some more books, I took them out just because I'm struggling a lot to talk today. So yeah, I'm not going to force myself to talk any longer than I need to. So I took a couple of books out. A bird just flew against my window, in case you're wondering what that sound was. I hope the bird is okay, but yeah, anyway, I'm gonna move on to the last book on this list, and that is Breathe and Count Back from 10. Now, I do know what disability representation this one has, but I can't pronounce it. But it has to do with the main character's hips and the way that they're formed. And yeah, I can't pronounce it. Maybe I'll put it on the screen if I can find how to write it. But yeah, I do know what the disability representation for this one is, and I'm very excited to read it. It's about her wanting to become a professional mermaid, I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong on that, but that is what I've vaguely heard about it. I might be wrong, don't take my word for it. But yeah, it seems very interesting. I also love that on the cover you can actually see her scars. I'm pretty sure those are scars. It might just be the lighting in the picture, but I'm pretty sure those are scars. I don't know if you can see them, but I can. And yeah, I'm very glad that those are on the cover, if they are scars, that is. And yeah, I can't wait to read this one in July as well. So those were all of the books in my July TBR. Like I already said, I wanted to make this video as short as possible, just because I'm struggling a lot today, and I didn't want to put too much pressure on myself both on reading and on filming this video. So yeah, I hope you guys still enjoyed this video. I hope the footage of this came out decently. I couldn't really tell if the footage was straight or not, but yeah, I really hope it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me all of the books that you want to read in July down below, especially if they have disability representation. And yeah, thank you for watching, and bye.